walk around and talk all day long.
Kind of do be talking a lot. I be saying,
man, that's all he do.
That's all I do, man.
Talk all day long.
You can't tell us no more. You broadcasting my business, man. You broadcasting my business.
Okay. Still didn't talk to me for an hour and a half.
Got you moved. Almost got you fired.
And we talked for 2 hours that day.
Man.
Nothing that day.
We had a mini podcast at work
For
going.
real though, we did then.
We was in there talking like a motherfucker. Well, anyway, hey, I was listening to Colin Cowherd this morning. He was talking to Reggie Bush about how hard if he ever been hit. Remember when Sheldon Brown lit his ass up? Yeah, that was the hardest he ever been hit.
Man, that was a cornerback.
Yeah, he said he never got hit hard in high school, college.
They couldn't catch him. Shit.
That was the first time he ever got hit hard.
Yeah,
So what's your worst sports injury?
My worst?
Or most painful, I guess. Something that you can relate to, like something like that.
Shit, I've been hurt so many damn times, broke so many damn bones. Shit, I can't even think about what the worst is. Probably my groin, though. That's probably because it's just lingering. And that's the most, you got to have your groin run, jump, do anything. So that's probably my groin, though. Probably the most painful that I can think of. But I done broke both my ankles, 2 of my fingers, my nose, my leg.
You broke your leg? How you break your leg?
Plinko. Yeah. What else have I broke? Shit. I broke my ankles a couple different times. Like I said, a couple different fingers. These fingers don't even straighten out. I told my PCL, I ain't no stranger to pain or fucking injury. So shit.
But you don't have that one that you will never forget that this one was fucked up or hurt the most?
I got hit one time in high school. I was going out for a pass, and I hit under the chin. That shit, I don't know. I seen stars, Jesus, and a spaceship. That shit, cause I was tracking the ball, looking back, tracking the ball, and hit me right in the chin and shit. I was like,
You saw the spaceship too?
I saw a spaceship, man. Shit.
That you see stuff.
That shit hurt.
Guess I ain't no real athlete. I ain't never had them kind of. I'm thinking like maybe I sprained my ankle one time. Maybe my foot was sore one time. Had a little crook in my back one time. I ain't never had no serious, like major injuries though. So I guess I wasn't doing. But I ain't play football either. So I played baseball.
Nothing major for you?
Nah.
I'm just one of them dudes that just like injury prone, like all the time. If something stupid can happen, it's probably gonna
Happen to you.
Me, yeah. So that's why I be like looking at Grant Hill and cats like that. They can't stay healthy. I be like, that's my life. Like, why am I always the one who fucked up? I'm always the one that's getting hurt.
I remember about 4 years ago, we were playing flag football at Mansfield, the indoor on an indoor soccer field, and the quarterback threw this ball. He threw like a streak, and I was playing like middle linebacker, and my brother was playing safety. And I read the route and I read it perfect. I sprinted to the ball. I jumped to catch the ball, and my brother jumped too, and we just collided heads, just boom. And I fucking landed. Then when I landed on the football in my diaphragm, knocked the air out of me. It just fucking, that sucks. That's the last time I can think of just being hurt.
Now I get why you think Major Payne the funniest comedic movie. And you can drive to the moon in an hour and a half. Now it started making sense. I knew something had to happen to you, and now it makes sense though.
Hey, I'm just saying, man, you can't get a drive if I showed you.
Man.
It's 63 miles. No.
This nigga said.
Hold on.
This nigga said if there was a highway to the moon, you could drive to the moon in an hour and a half. And I said,
but I misspoke.
You must be going 920 miles an hour.
I misspoke. It's only 63 miles from the highest point of land to the atmosphere.
Oh, okay.
It's 63 miles. Yeah. So you can drive in an hour.
Yeah.
So I misspoke.
And then 31 minutes to the moon.
God damn, man. Let that shit go. And Major Payne still is funny. It's not the funniest movie. That's all it is.
All I was thinking was, it take at least 2 hours to get to Austin. This nigga get to the moon.
Exactly what I was thinking, man.
I don't know, man.
Hey, I'm just saying, it's true though.
Some kind of fishy back there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna get my balls. When you decide to let yours go, man.
Shit, when I decided to let mine go, when you can see what I was thinking, with the lights on. Shit, I knew. Nah, bro,
I'm
like
right around the corner, man.
To be honest, I let mine go kind of early, man, like at 28, 29, but And I think when I look at some old pictures, I was like, I held on too long then. Like, my shit started, every time I got a haircut, it seemed like the nigga had to go back further and further to cut my calyx, bro. So I was like, you know what, man? Fuck this shit. Go and take this shit off. I'm not finna be that nigga walking around with his hair way the fuck back here. This shit out of my head, dog.
I'm trying to fight it now, man. I think I got a weak looking head for bald head, though.
I mean, you don't know until you go bald, though, because I didn't know what the hell I was gonna look like bald either. The very first day, I
went bald.
Try. Did it?
Yeah.
When?
Come back 2 weeks till spring break. When spring break?
Man.
What up, Brandon? What's up, my man? Yeah, but
everybody doing it, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's fighting.
Hey, really, to be honest with you, it really ain't up to you. Shit, your hair gonna leave regardless. It's about when you decide to catch up. Shit, every morning I woke up, I had 2 or 3 more strands on the pillow. So shit, that shit was gonna leave regardless. But I don't know, man. I think I was like 29 when they just cut it all the way off. Like 28, I started noticing about 26. But I was fighting the feeling, and then it kept going back at like 28. So I started going against the ground, started running to Kobe. And then shit, I was looking at some pictures. I was like, man, this shit is getting wicked. Like this shit kept going back. I was like, you know what? Fuck going against the grain. It's time to just take that shit off. Shit, I don't know, man. So yeah, I used the 1 for as long as I could, but yeah. Next it was I went from getting a 2 to a 1 to just use the edges. Fucking just use the edges, man. Shit. But, yeah,
so do you still go to barbershop?
Yeah, to get a shave. Yeah, from time to time when I don't feel like doing it. I shave my own head at home now. Shit grow too fast. I gotta go to the barbershop every 2 days if I'm going to get this shit grow. That's the only thing about it. I wish all this shit would just completely leave. Like the shit that still grow.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't need that shit no more. I refuse to have George Jefferson. I refuse. So I just wish all this shit would just leave with the top. Like the top left, why this shit want to keep going? The goofiest shit about hair though, like I got hair on my fucking knuckles, but I can't grow hair on my fucking head.
Everywhere else.
That shit goofy. That shit I grow up very good in the motherfucker. I can't grow a lick of hair on my goddamn head.
I can't grow a beard, but I got a head full of hair.
Nigga, man, fuck this mustache. I don't know about this shit right here. I'm not hair on my goddamn head. You fuck about my face over here. My head get chilling in the motherfucking in the wintertime without no goddamn hair.
Man, this bald dude told me the thing made me laugh so hard. He was like, the one thing you don't understand about hair is that it catch the rain. He said when it rains, he ain't got no hair. That shit just went right in your eye.
Bullshit is real. I ain't never thought about that. That's real shit.
Man, I fucking died.
Bullshit. And every time it do rain, I got that motherfucker. I need some goddamn windshield wipers on my face.
That shit was so funny. He was like, you don't realize how much your hair block that rain. That shit, you fucking can't see shit.
You can't see a motherfucking thing, bro.
Man, that shit had me in tears, bro. I was laughing so fucking hard.
So what we got today, man? No, I'm really fucked up. I got an end in my moderator.
Well, we got a couple of subjects we're going to cover. You know, we got the IT guy here. You know, we're going to talk about Apple versus Samsung a little bit. You know, that's almost worse than talking about politics and religion sometimes.
You're right. Be serious about it. Getting heated.
Samsung versus Apple, that shit worse than light skin and dark skin. That shit motherfuckers ready to fight.
Yeah, you know, we always want to, everybody got their own point of view on staying woke and black excellence and what people should do, what they shouldn't do. You know, people playing victim, not playing victim. You know what I mean? Just trying to get some clarification or get all our opinions out there. I'm pretty sure we all got different opinions. I'm a mixed guy, so I'm a half.
Yeah, you baby.
But I grew up in an all-black family. I grew up in Eastwood. I grew up in, you know what I mean? So it's kind of 50-50.
Kind of 50-50.
Yeah.
So do you celebrate Easter?
Yeah, of course. I didn't go to church, though. Did you?
Yeah.
But I don't go no other Sunday either. I ain't gonna be one of them niggas that just show up on Easter Sunday either. I don't go no other day either. So shout out to the people that go to church though. That's what's up. Hope y'all pray for me.
I mean, Apple got some good products out there, man. But you know,
I got you, Ray. We're gonna bring that up.
Keita talking about Apple on her. I'm just saying, like, Apple's all right. Well, I think
decent.
I think Apple made it.
Charge you for every goddamn thing.
I'm saying, but Apple made it, but they didn't make the like JD said, like we didn't make the tire. We made the Goodyear tire or whatever. Yeah. Like I think that's the case now with Samsung versus Apple. Like Apple just playing catch up all the time. Yeah. But whenever Apple do something, everybody act like this is the first time it's ever been done.
They're a great marketing company. They're the best marketing company on the planet.
Damn sure.
Not the best product company, but definitely the best marketing company. That's That's why they sell so much.
But the thing about it though,
What's going on, Derek?
They like you say, Samsung may come out with something first, but then they'll copy it. But when they do copy, they take that shit over the top though. When they do copy, they go all out with it though.
I think that little emoji thing they got going on, that shit pretty funny.
What you talking about?
When you can talk into your phone and the emoji move and shit. That shit pretty funny. That's pretty cool.
For children.
It is. Apple good at making you feel like you are part of some like exclusive club or something because you got an iPhone. That's what they good at. Like people think they be the bomb because they got the iPhone. And they like,
especially when they get the newest one. You know, you ain't bullshit. No, it's like, yeah, I rob. It's like I made it.
Exactly. But the iPhone is like the cute chick. She look real good, but like she don't cook, she don't clean, she don't give head. Like that's what the iPhone is. You know
that's a good way to describe it, bro.
Piece of eye candy, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But don't do half of them that you really wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So with the Samsung, she like the chick that she maybe not that cute in the face, got a big booty, but cook clean, can start a leaf blower, like you know what I'm saying?
And then the flip phone.
Yeah.
then the flip phone. That's the one that can fight, change a flat, mow the grass, and go in there and make Sunday dinner. That's the
change a flat, really, bro?
That's the Metro PCS chick. Yeah, man. But I don't know. I've had Samsung since.
Well, you know what? I like Apple. Like whenever people ask for my opinion on Apple, like I had every iPhone up to like the 5, I think. Yeah. And I jumped off the bandwagon. And that's when the Galaxy S2 was out, right before the S3.
I never had an iPhone. Only Apple product I've had is iPod. That's the only thing I've had. And it was okay, but it's a bit overrated to me.
So I think I switched over right around the S2 and the S3. And the S3 was a great phone for Samsung. That brought a lot of people over from Apple to Samsung. Yeah. But I think Apple makes extremely reliable products outside of the screens. Because you don't know too many people that have a broken iPhone screen.
No doubt.
I mean, what they need to do, they need to get some stronger glass.
But I mean, Apple's extremely reliable. Like far as like,
I don't know, man. My experience with Apple ain't been reliable, man. Like I literally had to replace this phone like 2 or 3 times. It be crashing. Like they say this phone waterproof, right? They say you can submerge it in 30 minutes. So I get the phone wet, take it up to my vibration motor start working, right? They tell me, oh, we don't cover it because it got water damage.
You told me it's waterproof.
Waterproof, my man. Like, so.
Funny, man. But no, that shit ain't reliable. Every time you go to an Apple store, that shit be gliding me out the goddamn building. Every time, I have not passed one Apple store in a mall or
the Genius Bar.
That motherfucker is always out the door. Shit, Apple shit ain't reliable. I ain't gotta have one of them, you know.
iPhone may be about status a little bit.
Yeah, that's what it's about. That's what Apple good at creating.
Yeah, but you know, like I said, I jumped off the bandwagon around the iPhone 5, and just like they literally repackage the phone and give it right back to you. Yeah. Nothing ever changes. It's literally the same fucking phone it was from the fucking 3. So now it's the same fucking phone.
Still a couple new ideas from Samsung. Put them in there, and people go crazy over it.
Yeah. I mean,
and they just charge $500 more.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
When I seen how much the goddamn X was, I was like, "Oh, you fucking
whole G." My brother got one. He broke it the other day. He broke it at my door. He knocked at my door and dropped his phone.
I'd have kicked your door. It ain't your fault, but I'd have kicked your door. Not that.
David said, "What's up, C-Star?"
It's almost time for the LeBron. I knew somebody would come over here with the LeBron James joke. I knew it.
Man, I've never been a LeBron James fan. But people get LeBron so much hate. Like I'm starting to become a fan because people just want to like discredit his greatness. Like he not that nigga, and he is.
I'm not a not fan. I dude is like probably the most athletic dude I've ever seen in my life. And so, you know what I'm saying? He's special. My only knock on LeBron. This is my only knock on LeBron. He's too great to be a career 71% free throw shooter. That's my only knock on LeBron. Like, I feel he should shoot free throws better for him to be top 3 basketball player of all time. That's just and he's not a center. That's my only thing on him. But other than that, dude's special. Super special.
I mean, that's what people just keep.
Dude's super special.
It drives me insane. Like, I saw something the other day. They were talking about, like, what LeBron doing in year 15 compared to what everybody's doing here. And somebody brought up Kobe did this in year 15, come out back championship. I said, he also came out playing with Shaq.
Exactly.
Or Paul Gasol. He playing Paul Gasol then. But I'm saying, like, just because he did that, look what LeBron averaging now compared to what Kobe averaged. Their points are identical, but LeBron averages like four more rebounds and like 3 or 4 more assists than Kobe was doing.
Well, he was going to get that regardless. Kobe wasn't going up and passing.
I mean, that's fine. But I'm saying, like,
them numbers were never going to
But people want to.
Stats better, though. Even scoring. He got better scoring stats than Kobe, so. Kobe wasn't even the best player on his team for them three champions. He wasn't even the best player on his team.
And LeBron might not be clutch, but that don't matter. That don't take away from what he is.
Man, that's a lie. Who said LeBron ain't clutch? Go look at that was you. Go look at the numbers, man. People always talk about Jordan was so clutch. Jordan only had 2 clutch shots, really. The one over Craig Elo and the one over Brian Russell. That's it. This is only 2 clutch shots. Exactly, which was a foul. You know what I'm saying?
Shit out Brian Russell,
Kobe got a worse clutch percentage, and Jordan got a worse clutch percentage than LeBron. Go look it up. Go look it up.
No, LeBron that dude though.
Yeah,
Really
I mean, I'm slowly turning to a LeBron fan, and it irritates the shit out of me because I'm not a LeBron fan. But people just like want to shit on LeBron, like he's just not that dude. Like by the time LeBron career's over, he's gonna lead in like all-time points for sure. He's gonna be close in assists. Gonna be close. He's gonna be close to rebound. He's not averaging 15 rebounds a game, but
and he ain't never hurt. Like this nigga, like what is this nigga built out of?
Yeah, he ain't never been hurt.
He's special. That dude is special.
He's crazy, man.
Like he is fucking a robot though. Dude special, man. Like the game gonna damn sure miss him.
Oh yeah.
Whenever he do retire. Yeah, whatever. Your nigga gonna be 45, probably still playing.
I heard something they were saying.
They gonna sure miss him.
I heard Rob Parker said LeBron gonna lead the NBA in a worse state than he came in it.
I agree. The game will look completely different after LeBron gone.
Yeah.
All these centers gonna be guards. Everybody gonna be different. It's gonna be way different. Watch.
Yeah.
It's gonna be completely different. The big man.
But that LeBron fault or Steph Curry fault?
It's gonna be Steph fault.
It's gonna be Steph fault.
It's gonna be Steph fault.
Because everybody want to step back and shoot that three.
And cash like D'Antoni.
Yeah.
With the D'Antoni coaching style.
Yeah.
To get up as many shots as we can, and especially 3-pointers. Like, you know what I'm saying? We shoot 50, 55. That's a lot of fucking 3-pointers.
A night, bro.
And so, yeah, that's just the game's going to completely change. It's going to evolve. But somebody made a point a long time ago. I can't remember who it was, but just like before the 3-point line came in, then when the 3-point line came in, the game completely changed from there too. You're just going to have to adjust, man. You just got to get used to it. It is.
I think they said something about Jordan only attempted like 7,000 threes in his career or something. I think right now, Steph Curry in year 9 is at like. It's like at 7,000 already.
Probably because shit, he shoot 400 a year, or he make 400 a year, some shit like that.
Yeah,
something ridiculous.
Yeah, something.
I can't remember what his number was. That shit's fucking crazy.
Shit, he probably practiced more 3-pointers than Jordan ever took.
For real.
Shit.
Steph don't be bullshitting with them threes.
I ain't seen nothing like it, man.
Yeah, that is crazy too. But that's what everybody want to do. Look at the kid, the young cat to go to Oklahoma. His name Trae Young. His game is identical to Steph's.
Jacking that bitch up.
His game identical to Steph. Come across that court, pull up. His game identical to Steph. And he have his nights where that motherfucker he can't miss. And he have his nights where he can't make shit. But he keep putting that bitch up though. So that's just where the game is headed.
Especially off the bounce. You know, you had good shooters back in the day.
Someone telling LeBron
that was spotted though.
Yeah.
Now we got him off the bounce, so they shoot everywhere. So
just one dribble and pull up and so it really makes
it ain't that he remained with one team throughout his career. He made it okay to go form a super team. So LeBron will go to South Beach. Does KD go to Golden State?
Maybe.
But LeBron wasn't the first one to do it either. So because I think Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen did it first. Because Kevin Garnett turned that trade down before. Then when Ray Allen signed, that's when he left.
Yeah.
He okayed the trade. He had the no trade clause in his contract.
Man, I personally have no problem with LeBron going to South Beach.
What was it? Like, I don't get why you supposed to stay playing with trash. Like,
I personally have no problem with it. Man, dude gave him 7 years.
Yeah.
You carried him all 7 years. You kept giving me Mo Williams. And
exactly. They out there hooping with us.
That's what they gave him me. He gave him me. And they want, and he took him to the finals and shit. Like, man, bro, no.
You can't go against San Antonio with that bullshit.
Dan Gilbert, no, I'm not going to keep messing up my legacy. He was hurting his legacy more by going and losing than going to Miami and winning. Like, I don't get what people talking about. I'm not going to keep playing with this riff-raff.
That's crazy. You know when you go to the gym, do you go to the gym and say, you know what, I'm going to pick the 4 weakest niggas to play with? So I can say, you know what, I play with 4 weeks.
I
No,
play 4 week niggas.
yeah,
No,
you pick the best niggas so you can win.
That nigga, oh, that nigga get out of
Exactly.
hoop. Shit, get that nigga with the win.
He look like he can hoop.
That nigga, that nigga ain't missed a shot shit. Nigga, I'm not getting them niggas that shit. Everybody gonna take the next run. No, I don't want that nigga.
You don't deserve next.
I mean, you know a nigga sorry though when the gym packed. And you know you probably ain't gonna play for a minute, so you normally will see if nigga gonna pick you up. But when the nigga real sorry, nigga like, you wanna run with me? Nah, I'm good, fam.
Yeah.
Nigga, I ain't gonna be. I'll wait 15. I'll my 15 next. Nah, I'm good, fam. Nah, I ain't running with this nigga, man. I'm not gonna run with this nigga, man.
Wow.
And that's how I go. Who don't want to play with the best talent, though? That's crazy.
No,
man.
I agree. It's a different league now too, though.
That boy said he had booby
Yeah,
gifts.
nigga had boo having stuff nothing.
Boo was stretched out by Keisha Cole.
Shit. And that weak ass haircut he had. Boo can have himself shit. That's what we got, man. Get us back on track.
All right, yeah, Mike got off track a little bit. Hey, man, so what do y'all think about this whole staying woke and Donald Trump's a racist asshole? Or do y'all buy Donald Trump being a racist?
Man, I'm on the fence about that. I don't know if I believe Donald Trump is racist or just fucking
stupid.
No, he's far from stupid. You don't amass that kind of wealth and be stupid. No, I think he's just super rich, man, and he's so far removed from what people really go through. That's what I really think it is. I don't really think he's a racist. I think he's been super rich for so long to where it's really it's not his reality.
Like his daddy had money, so he never not had money.
Yeah, so it's not his reality. That's what I really get. I think he's oblivious to a whole lot of the shit that he says. I mean, like I say, he's an intelligent dude to a point.
He's narcissistic to me.
He's a narcissist for damn sure.
Yeah, a narcissist. And
damn sure.
I do think he got some racist. I think some of his rhetoric is racist. But here's the thing: it's hard for me to tell if Trump is actually himself racist or he's appealing to the base of his party.
And that's what I think.
Definitely racist.
That's what I think.
Yeah,
that's what I think it is. I think at his core, I don't think he's probably a racist, but like you say, the people who support him, the people that he has to put on a brave face for, they are definitely racist. Yeah. And so, hey man, I'm gonna buy in. I gotta put on a brave face because I'm the one that's out front, and they're supporting me. That's where their money's pouring in from. So yeah, what they support is what I gotta support.
Exactly.
And that's what I think it is about him. But he could be fucking. He don't like Mexicans for damn sure. Now
he don't like Mexicans.
He raises the shit toward Mexicans. Let me rephrase it. Now blacks, I'm not so sure about.
The blacks are. I mean, the Mexicans are Hispanic. Like you kind of got on my ass last week about this.
I think it's Hispanic.
I'm just saying.
Donald Trump can call them Mexican. Shit, he calls them wall climbers. Donald Trump. Shit.
We talk about like any immigrants though. He very national. He's very white nationalist though.
Saying same places are shitholes and shit like that. He's very like, goddamn, bro. You guys like shooting the Trump side and giving people paper towels? Even like it still ain't got no water.
But he making it cool for people to be like that again, because racism may never die. But he making it cool for people to come out and be up front and bold.
Being bold with
them. And that's why it's so crazy, man, because like you said, racism never died, but people were hiding. People were in the closet. But when Donald Trump started running, as soon as he said that, let's make America great again, all the racists took that shit as, let's get back to that shit now. So now it's time to come out the closet because our president is supporting us. He's behind us.
Exactly.
And that's what really that's why the word is going so crazy now.
What you mean by classism?
What is that?
He said it's not all about racism, it's about classism. It's extremely hard to break the glass ceiling.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's true.
There's definitely classism in it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's always gonna be the have and have not. So that's the top part. So have and have nots create division. And they use racism and all that kind of stuff to divide the have not. So classism is.
But do you think it's more of? So when people talking about the white man holding me down, do you buy into that shit?
To an extent.
Yeah, to an extent. You always gonna take some kind of personal responsibility, but to say that the centuries and decades of trauma that the black community has suffered don't matter is ridiculous.
That's true.
So you can't put all these obstacles up. You can't intentionally disenfranchise us. I think it's not gonna have no negative effects. PTSD I think is real. We suffered a lot of trauma, so of course it's gonna have negative effects. And trauma, if you study trauma don't have to be actualized by you to have an effect on you. You can see trauma or hear about trauma, recognize trauma, and you see it happening to people like you, and it can still affect you. So it's definitely real as far as the system of white supremacy and the effect they have on us to this day, because it's still there.
For sure.
Like it ain't, we still got to pay the black tax. Still hard for us.
But how much of that is like people just like using it as a cop out?
It's some.
Do you feel like some people use it as a cop out though?
Definitely. A lot of people use it as a cop out. Here's the thing about the black community. What I don't like it what black people do. I don't like what other races do. We are judged by the worst in our race. Everybody else is judged by the best.
Yeah.
Like white folk, they judged by the best in their race, even though they got sorry people who on welfare, who ain't never
trailer park trash and everything.
Exactly. But blacks, the ones of us who do that kind of stuff, because I was going to be people take advantage of the system. We blacks are represented by that group of people instead of the people like us. Get them going to work, you know what I'm saying, paying tax, doing what we supposed to do, you know what I'm saying, raising the kids, doing all the stuff we supposed to do. That ain't how the black community judge. We judge by these sorry Negroes out here. And it's sorry Negroes in every race.
The ones they always put on the camera.
On the news. Hide the kids, hide your wife.
Like, you see all these people out here. You go find the one who got their hair done, they barefoot, smoking a cigarette that not gonna say no shit that make any kind of fucking sense. Then the ones that they won't. Like every time you go find that person, you think that's a coincidence? Because I damn sure don't think that's a fucking coincidence.
Nah, that's definitely systematic, definitely intentional. So
you can't make the white man can't go down personally, but systematically he can through criminal justice system mainly.
Exactly. So when we talk about when I talk about the black community, I mean it's collectively.
Yeah.
Because individually, you can always overcome and do that kind of stuff, but collectively, if you intentionally do something to a group of people collectively, of course they're gonna be far behind. You know what? It's like you have a car, right? Say the black community is a car,
okay,
and we ain't got no insurance.
All right.
The system didn't let us get insurance for our car, so we ain't got no insurance. And let's say like white America, they come and they hit your car. Boom, they hit your car. You ain't got no insurance, so what you got to do? You got to go get your car fixed yourself. They tell you, you know what, we ain't gonna pay for your car. We hit it, but we ain't gonna pay for it. It's our fault, but we ain't gonna pay for your car to get fixed. So what you got to do? You got to take money, get a second job, get your car fixed. Maybe you don't get it fixed right, so now maybe the door don't work right. Boom, slavery hit us. That's one hit to the car. Boom, they destroyed Black Wall Street. Another hit to the car. Integration, another hit to the car. War on drugs, red line, and all this stuff. All these hits to the car. So now, what you riding around with? A hoopty. and they telling you, well, you know what? We hit your car out on time, but we ain't gonna fix. You know what you need to do? You need to pull yourself up by your bootstrap and get your car fixed yourself. Even though they the ones who hit you all these times to mess up your car. So now they tell you got this ragged car you driving around in, which is the black community, and they telling you know what? That's your fault. We ran into you all them times, and we got insurance to get our car fixed, but that's your fault. So fix your car
and deal with it.
And deal with it. and if you say anything about it, you just playing the victim.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was thinking about it today. Like everybody always want to talk about anytime they want to bring up gun violence or gun rights, everything. Everyone want to point at Chicago and Detroit and like, look what the black community doing over there. They want to do this. They shooting themselves over them. Like, well,
I'm gonna be bullshit Chicago
though. Yeah. Like, even though everybody knows Chicago is a fucking problem, but why is no resources going to go fix the fucking problem? Everybody's saying this situation over here is fucked up, but no one's going to go fix that situation.
Yeah, we definitely need that.
Somebody needs to go fucking fix that shit. Figure out somehow to fix it.
Motherfuckers scared to go to Chicago, man. Motherfuckers scared to go to Chicago.
Go to Chicago with a goddamn SWAT team.
Motherfuckers from Chicago scared to go to Chicago.
Hey, somebody says you woke?
Yeah, I'm awake, man. I'm awake, man. I was just listening, man. I can't listen to Josh. But no, I don't know, man. It is crazy though. Chicago, like every time I hear about something happening in Chicago, that's just the shit that makes national news, not the shit that even make the local news.
Yeah.
I'm sure the local news is fucking crazy, but I'll be wondering the same thing. Why nobody won't fix Chicago, but they don't give a shit.
I got a homeboy from Chicago. You know, we should play video games all the time, all the time. And we be playing game here, shots in the background. He was like, what was that? Niggas shooting down the street.
I wish I still live in the hood. That's normal for me too.
I'm just saying though, but like, but
then
like,
long as was shooting in the house, that nigga, all right.
I'm saying, but then like the next day, he was like, "You remember them gunshots yesterday?" Like, yeah. the dude shot his wife or wife shot his husband, or like just crazy shit like that all the time. Like motherfuckers just getting killed out in the street, right in front of his window. It's not a fucking big deal.
How long we been online? Somebody probably got shot. Chicago. Been online. Yeah, somebody probably just died. Chicago.
It is crazy, but it's interesting though. What do we do? So I had this debate all the time. So do we demand that the people who help put us in this situation, do we demand that they come in and help fix it, or is it our 100% sole responsibility to fix the problems that happen in our community?
Well, I think
a combination of both.
I think it's a combination of both.
Yeah.
Because you can't no matter what you do, you can't sit around with your hands out just waiting for a handout.
Yeah.
No matter who you are, what you do, what walk of life you came from. So my parents weren't no rich people, you know what I mean? It was days we came home, lights off, we weren't able to pay that goddamn bill that day. But at the same time, I'm able to get up, but my mother and uncles and dad and everybody, and still work more than me to go, you gotta go get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, for a long time, like, I don't think white women are attractive because my dad showed tell me white girls get sent to jail. So, and I was like, all right, well, fuck white girls, and I ain't fucking with them. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's funny, man.
But then a couple years later, after he told me that, come to find out, I don't know if it's true or not or whatever, but my uncle got ran out the road by some rednecks in Joshua and they killed him because he was with a white woman.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So like at the same time, but like you said, I think it's some got to happen because you got to have programs and things like that in place. So that stuff takes money.
Yeah,
you got to have a crew that takes money. So you got to have some kind of money from some kind of federal funding for something to help inform people, because a lot of people just don't know what to do, or they don't know that they can make the situation better.
Yeah, piggybacking on what you said, like my mama don't realize she a racist. She said racist shit all the time. She and I tell her all the time, Mom, that's racist. She's like, no, I'm not. But like she say, like she be watching the news and some shit will happen, and then she asked, Anthony, you hear about such such? I was like, no, I ain't heard about that, Mom. She was like, it's one of them. I'm like, Mom, what is one of them? She talking about white people when she said that. If it was one of us, we'd be like, Mom, that's some racist shit to say. But then I get thinking about all the times I think about it like, damn, why my mama racist? Then I realize my mom was born in the Jim Crow South. She grew up in the 50s. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Yeah. I understand the shit that she's seen. You know what I'm saying? I get it. So
just one generation removed. Look at Jim Crow. Our parents grew up in Jim Crow.
My mother grew up in my mother.
Just one generation removed. So
I get it. I get it. Why she, say shit like that. I be trying to get her to realize it, but she don't realize it. Like she's not racist to the point where she wants eradication of the white race or shit like that. But,
get rid of all them motherfuckers.
not to that point, but yeah, she damn. This is what she said. She said she don't hate white people, but she don't have no love for them. So all right, Mom, whatever.
Fix it ourselves. Okay, Aaron. He said we got to fix it ourselves because we allow them to fix it. Consequences are gonna be too harsh. Okay, so what about not fix though? So what about compensate? So do y'all feel we should be compensated for
40 acres and our mule?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
What do they give us?
Huh?
What do they give?
Something along those same lines. So I don't want no mule now.
That's what I'm saying. What would your mule be?
Yeah, but do y'all feel like we should be compensated?
So they gave everybody $5,000. Would you be happy with that?
I probably want more than $5,000, but that's a start.
They give everybody $10,000. Would you be happy with that?
Maybe, or maybe free education for descendants of slaves.
Happy and satisfied. I'd be happy with a free $10,000, but I know I wouldn't be satisfied.
Exactly.
I wouldn't be satisfied.
So how much money would I get?
Land.
You probably get.
Yeah.
You probably get $2,500.
You
probably have to do a test, a DNA test, and they're gonna see how much black you got in you. Then we go from there.
Exactly. One drop. No, but I think they should do it based on your descendancy of slaves. If they can go back and prove you're a descendant of a slave or something like that, there needs to be some kind of compensation, like
that 23andMe type shit.
So this country is built on.
How can you prove who descendant of slaves are?
I don't know. That's for them to work. I don't know all the details about that.
I'm just saying, them motherfuckers, they had a DNA database. Like, give me some told me about the black
dude. You know that shit gonna be corrupt as fuck.
Yeah.
Well, we figured out that you didn't have no descendancy from a slave. Yeah, that shit gonna be corrupt as fuck.
Yeah. So as far as that part, I don't know the answer to that part. But this country is built on when somebody wrongs you, they are expected to compensate you. Anytime somebody do something to you, you can sue them, you can go after them, and this country said the laws are set up for, hey, you know what? You deserve compensation.
Well, this country fucked over the Indians. They gave them motherfuckers everything back.
But yeah,
except the country.
Yeah.
Shit, they gave everything back except the fucking country.
But when's the last time you seen two Indians side by side?
Shit, I don't know.
Never. No, they ain't got rid of all them motherfuckers.
Shit, I don't know.
That's true. It's definitely, but
You don't see Indians around this motherfucker nowhere.
you're right. You're definitely right. But we need the knowledge, and I think we need to be compensated. I don't think it's anything wrong for us fighting for compensation and.
But how do you fight for that?
Ain't nothing. She said. Jaquita said they can forgive her school loans.
I ain't that for real.
Now everybody went to school though. Then what about the people that that don't have school loans? Then what's their compensation?
Yeah, great tax incentive for business owners.
Yeah,
we got a problem with our black family structure. They need to set up programs to help.
We damn sure got a
You
problem.
definitely got a problem with that.
Exactly. So I think they should come in and dedicate a lot of resources to help fixing that problem that they started. With integration, with the war on drugs or mass incarceration, all that contributed to our the black man being out of the household and starting to.
Man, I thought that was so crazy. I watched that documentary about how the prison systems work and about how they get paid. People make money for people being in jail.
Yeah.
Versus any other country, no one makes money.
They're private institutions.
Yeah, it's crazy as fuck. But over in Sweden, like you go to prison, but your prison is literally like a college campus. But you can't walk off campus. But you're in prison. This is your life. You walk on this college campus, and you gotta learn, then you rehabilitate, and you leave. You do your time, and you leave. And all these prisoners never come back. They got a real low, like people coming back rate or whatever. Yeah. It was just like Sweden got this shit figured out.
Yeah, but it ain't for profit though. I was for profit, so
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so how do you not? There's no way of reversing that at this point. That's a multi-billion-dollar industry at this point.
That's true.
Ain't nobody gonna be like you can't undo that. So now what do you do to try to fix that?
I only think about that though, it's twofold because niggas still be breaking laws too though. That's the thing.
Michael Jordan, a prison share owner.
Yeah, it's smart. It's smart money.
Jordan about that money.
Niggas not gonna stop breaking laws. It's like investing in a hospital. People ain't gonna stop getting fucking sick. So shit, you might as well invest in prison because niggas gonna keep breaking laws. Yeah. I see nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, but everything. But a lot of people break laws. All races.
I mean, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But the penalties are so vastly different though. Like that's how your family. Let's say you're a white man, you're a black man. You get caught with a dime bag of weed. One get 20 years, the other dude get probation. If you're a white man, this whole family structure is destroyed by two people who did the exact same crime, and that was rampant during the war on drugs. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no wonder that a lot of black men are out of the homes, even though they wasn't perfect. But a lot of other races ain't perfect either.
Shit, no.
Yeah, I hear you on that. So so go a little less heavy hearted on that situation. Go do you think? So I know Puff Daddy and Steph Curry trying to buy the Panthers.
Yeah, I heard that.
So what do you think about that? Do you think we need more black owners in sports?
Yeah, more black owners in everything.
So do you not? So everybody say you need to we need to quit NFL and NBA and go make our own league. Do you think that's actually doable? Why not?
It's a good
because they couldn't pay the salaries.
No, they're gonna come. It had nothing to do with money.
Yeah, they're gonna come take it.
They're not about to let them infiltrate the shit that they got going on. Shit, no, they gonna shut that shit down so fucking fast. You try to be what? They're gonna hit so many roadblocks.
Especially NFL, because the NFL is different color. NFL is very still.
They're gonna struggle to get TV contracts.
Yeah.
Sports venue, man, that shit no. I mean, probably a startup. They probably let it start up, but let's say it started taking off. No, they're gonna shut that shit right down.
Yeah, the NFL still is a good old boy culture. It ain't, the NBA is a little better, but the NFL, them still some damn near plantation owners. A lot of them cats, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so.
But that's a lot of old money in the NFL, though. It's a lot of old money. It's not no.
Letting the inmates run the asylum.
Exactly.
He meant that shit.
That
just
dude from Houston.
Tongue-in-cheek shit. He was serious about that shit.
For real. So I don't personally think they'll let it. I mean, it'll take a lot for that to get out because like AJ was saying, they're gonna throw up a lot of roadblocks. Gonna be a lot of red tape. with a lot of money thrown at it, to keep it from happening.
But they said the Panthers, they said and got boosted up to like $2.3 billion or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. But
so I hope it happens.
Even if they put the money together, they still have to be voted in. They have to. All the owners have to vote on it, allow it to happen. So shit, like I said, it's not about the money. They can put the money together, I'm sure. It's still about being accepted, which, I mean, you know how it is with white people. They're like the super rich and powerful. We like you, but we don't really want to be, you know what I'm saying, rubbing shoulder elbow with you. Like, it's cool for you to hang around, but then you going to start hanging in our circles and shit. Kind of like on Django. You remember the part where they went to, I can't remember, they went to the house and Big Daddy was like, treat him like, what's the kid? And she was like, whatever the little boy name, treat him like that. Now, that ain't what I said. Yeah. It's basically what he said. That ain't what I said. Like, I ain't saying treat him like white folk. Yeah. I mean, you know, they treat him nice and all. Yeah, exactly. Be nice to him, but I ain't saying treat him like white. Don't treat him like white folk. That's basically
treat him like white folk.
Yeah, that ain't what I said. That's how that shit is. Like, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you talk good.
Are there any black owners in sports? I don't think there's none, in it.
In NASCAR. You got black owners in NASCAR.
And Michael Jordan.
Yeah, you got basketball.
Is Michael Jordan a majority on him, or he just a part owner?
No, he's majority owner.
Okay, so you got MJ, and I know Miami Dolphins got 55 owners.
Yeah, I know, right? They got a bunch of motherfuckers, Nelly and some other motherfuckers.
I think Serena own a part of the Dolphins too.
Yeah.
All the motherfuckers own some part of the Dolphins. But I was like, I got in an argument with somebody on Instagram behind this shit one day, and I was like, it's not that. Like, I get everything, like, you know, but I think a lot of those people, like, inherit those teams, for one. Oh, yeah. And another thing, like, a lot of that shit was bought with old rich money, like, old money, like, from Rockefeller back in the mob days, type of shit like that. You know what I mean? So, it's not a lot of old black money. Not, you know what I mean, just because, hell, we just got over that shit in, what, 1960s?
Exactly.
I mean, so, like, we got 50 years worth of money generated versus this country been around for 200 years.
Exactly. And they had a great head start. They got to be rough with free labor.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So
go build that shit over there.
Exactly, right? So, and they got the land to do it. The government gave them the land to do it. Like, they got all this stuff for free. And they talk about we was one won't hand out. They got everything for free.
They had to do nothing. Yeah. But you know, like I said, like I get it, but at the same time, like,
yeah, I wouldn't have turned it down either though. Throw that out there though. I mean, I ain't necessarily just overly mad at him because shit. You give me some shit like that, I damn sure gonna run
need 40 acres and a mule and 200 guys to build your shit with.
Shit, yeah, I'm with the shit. I'm gonna tell you right goddamn now.
But think about it, that's an industry though. Your highest cost is always gonna be labor.
Mm-hmm.
You can get labor for free. You can do anything on this planet. You can get labor for free. Like, you can be rich. I don't care what you doing. Basket weed.
Yeah, you get somebody to do the leg work for you.
Exactly. Like,
for free. Shit, yeah, you wouldn't. For damn sure.
So JJ said we need some more black coaches too. Who's the best black coach out there in sports?
In what sport?
Let's go football.
That's coaching right now?
Yeah,
I go Mike Tomlin.
I can go with that.
That's coaching right now.
Let's see.
When you say best black coach, you mean just like can get the job done?
Yeah, get the job done. Who? Like, cause everybody. All right, so Belichick's the best coach in the NFL, right? Yeah. He's a white dude. So who can like go? Well, nobody really go toe to toe with me. Kind of pretty good.
I mean,
I'm saying before, like,
right now, give me Mike Tomlin.
Anybody else?
That's coaching right now that I would take. Not that I would take. I mean,
so you got like Denny Green.
I don't know how the hell they're not coaching right now. You said that's coaching.
I'm saying
Hugh Jackson.
Yeah, Hugh Jackson.
I don't know how the hell Lovie Smith got the job.
Lovie Smith don't deserve it.
How the hell? I mean,
because he Tony Dungy.
I like to see people with jobs, but I don't know how the hell Lovie Smith did. But yeah, I like Tony. I thought Tony was a good coach.
Tony was good.
I thought Herm was a good coach. A bit high strong.
I thought Herm was a little overrated.
A bit high strong, but I thought.
Marvin Lewis,
he should be fired too.
I don't see how he keep a gig either.
Crazy.
I don't know how him and Andy Dalton still got jobs.
For real, especially Andy Dalton.
They don't have anybody better, so that's why Andy Dalton still got a job. They ain't got nobody else.
You ain't trying to get nobody better. You got one of the best receivers, and you can't get him the ball. And AJ Green got a catch rate that's out this world.
Shit, that's why they keep Andy Dalton.
You just fired down there.
Just throw it to AJ. You know what I'm saying? We're here for it. Right? Then AJ said AJ to the side. know he gonna throw the ball with the shit. So you gotta go.
You gotta figure out how to catch this
You gotta
motherfucker.
figure it out. But yeah, that's what that
They gonna throw it in the area.
But I think Marvin Lewis. I think he's a player's coach. I think that's why he keeps a job because you never hear about him losing the locker room or no shit like that. The players love to play for him. That's why I think he keeps a job.
Yeah.
But they damn sure would be underachieving with the talent they have though.
So you think that Rooney Rule is a bunch of bullshit?
No, it's actually very necessary because without it, we probably wouldn't have no black coaches. They'd probably be all not head coaches. They'd probably be all assistants or some shit like that. Now the Rooney Rule is definitely necessary. I think it's a bit the fact that you just have to interview a minority, but then they actually were hiring people because at first they were just interviewing them just because they had to, but now they actually start seeing cats.
But that, I think the Rooney Rule is a part of showing it's still a fucking problem.
Definitely true. In fact, we still gotta have stuff like that.
Well, the fact we gotta have a rule for you to interview somebody that's not fucking white.
I mean, shit. We knew it was a problem. It's gonna always be a problem. Like you just said, it's because the NFL is still on the good old boy system. So shit is gonna always be a problem. So the Rooney Rule is why I say it's definitely necessary because without it, shit, they wouldn't even consider niggas. And not for the head coaching. It's kind of like, I don't know, 40, 50 years ago, they didn't think that black men could be a quarterback. They didn't think we were smart enough. We can run fast. Yeah. We can jump high. Make them a receiver. Make them a running back. Ain't smart enough to learn offense. You know what I'm saying? So that's the same thing they were thinking before the Rooney Rule. They can coach positions. Yeah. We can't give them the reins to the whole organization. They can't do all that. See what I'm saying? That's the reason why the Rooney Rule is in place. So it's very necessary.
So you saying Dak can win a Super Bowl?
That's for what?
As a quarterback.
Huh?
You think Dak can win a Super Bowl as a quarterback? As a black quarterback?
Yeah, he can win a Super Bowl as a quarterback.
For what team?
The Cowboys.
The Dallas Cowboys?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, the Dallas Cowboys.
With Dak Prescott as the quarterback?
Nah, with Jason Garrett as coach, absolutely not.
So what's the next black quarterback in the league right now going to Super Bowl? You think?
Shit.
I can only think of you got Cam. You got Cam.
You mean with a team or just you put them with somebody else and they'll win the Super Bowl?
No.
Or you mean with the actual team?
In that situation, man.
Nah, ain't nothing. I mean, no great situation.
Yeah, nobody. Cam had his shot. I don't think he's gonna get back. Not with the Panthers, especially the way they're structured right now. Not with the Panthers. Dak, no. Dak don't have it. Don't have to do it.
Deshaun Watson in Houston.
He look good.
He in a good situation.
Yeah, I gotta see how he gonna come back from the injury.
Yeah.
And I mean, I need a little more. That was a small servant.
Who else we got?
It was a small servant. So I need a little more.
We got
Russell
Wilson.
Tyrod Taylor in Cleveland.
No.
Well, Peanut Peanut good for.
I probably would say he would.
Peanut said Browns will go 9-7 next year.
Ain't going to
with who?
With Tyrod Taylor.
Yeah, that nigga crazy with that. But
shit.
nobody, man. I don't think no black quarterback that's in this current situation right now. Like I said, Deshaun Watson.
Who's in the best situation?
Deshaun Watson. Out of all of them, Deshaun Watson.
In a better situation than that?
Yes.
I'm just asking.
Yes. Yeah. He got a top receiver. He got a decent offensive line. He got a decent running game, and he got a stout ass defense.
You got J.J. Watt and all them.
And he got a good coach.
You can't count J.J. Watt. He hurt every day. So.
When he healthy though,
he a monster.
He's a monster.
When he healthy though, shit.
You see him when he jumped in that 5-foot box from a.
Yeah, I did see it actually.
That shit was fucking
nuts.
He
was flipping. That dude, he physically fit.
You think that nigga's like 6'3", 6'7"?
He like 6'5", 6'6", something like that.
I'm saying, but he jumped on a 5-foot box.
Yeah,
like that's insane.
Nah, he real deal.
And that was fucking crazy as shit. Well, anyway, get off the whole staying woke shit. That's a little depressing. Making it I gotta work again tomorrow. I didn't make some moves.
I know, right? Nigga like, damn, I'm fucking up somewhere. I ain't figured out. I can't put my finger on it. I need to get my shit together.
Well, AJ was telling me the other day he was reading articles about all these teachers running off with these kids and fucking all these kids.
This shit is tripping me out. This shit is like they running rampant.
They are.
That shit
like
crazy, bro.
Marrying every fucking thing. Yeah. And that was my main thing. That's what I was telling you when I was texting you. The dude, if a man did it, it'd be all types of outrage. If a man, got caught with a female, yeah. But the female teachers, they doing it, and people kind of frown a little bit, but it's not really frowned upon to the point it would be if it was a man, and that shit's crazy to me. Like, but I have a son. I have 2 sons. I don't know how I feel that they got. I mean, I know how I feel internally. I know how I feel.
So how would you feel? You saying eternally?
Internally,
We're here
Your son bang
to.
the teacher?
yeah, my son got caught messing with the teacher. Internally, I'd be like, "Ooh, that's my dude." You know what I'm talking about? Now, outwardly, I would have to sit him down and be like, "Son, you know, it's in front of his mother and you know anybody else, the authorities, and anybody else." But then when it's just us riding, I'd be like, "Damn, son, why you didn't get your daddy none?"
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, how would you feel? You got boys?
I think it's mixed, bro. Cause like it feel like a woman taking advantage of my kids,
So,
but then at the same time, like he had it.
Yeah. What if it was something 17, 18 in the senior in high school, and what if he shot at the teacher?
yeah, and she went for
I
it.
don't think I can be mad at that.
It's my boy. That's what I mean,
As
a man,
it ain't like she using him because he ain't got nothing. He live with me. You know what I mean?
Oh no, my son, he got something. the purple emoji. Every my son, he got the purple emoji. You don't know what I'm talking about? So yeah, she using it for something.
I'm just saying, nothing materialistic.
Oh, okay. He got some J's or something. You know? But no, I don't know. I be just wondering, like. But then again, like.
But if it was my daughter,
teachers are a lot. Yeah, it's a big risk.
if it's my daughter, I'm ready to shoot this dude.
Hey, not to my recollection, Keisha. I don't know nothing about that. She said a lot of people went to school with slept with teachers. I don't know anything about that. Not to my recollection. I plead the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You banged the teacher, bro?
Not I said he. I plead the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There's so many amendments in the American Constitution.
Yeah, I ain't in it, fam. I ain't. Nah, all my teacher did for me was teach me that.
Teach you what?
That's for us to know. All I know, they taught me some things, man. That's it. But
if you had a daughter, how would you feel?
I'd be fucked up about it.
I was gonna be different. Probably shouldn't be, but it's gonna be some different.
I mean, but at the end of the day, if you have a daughter, are you ever happy with your daughter being with a man? No matter how old she gets, so that's okay. I mean, just saying. Are you ever fine with your daughter being with a man? I mean, it's life. It's gonna happen.
Yes.
Are you ever just okay?
Man, I can't remember what comedian it was, but he was talking about we grow up our whole life trying to protect our sons and daughters from penis. No matter what it is, you're trying to protect your sons and daughters from penis.
For damn sure.
Because no matter what, you want them to stay away from that shit.
Definitely my son. Definitely my son. Son, please stay away from that. If it ain't yours, stay far away. I remember a funny story. My son, he only 4 now, but this was, I don't know, last summer, I think.
Miss Trinidad double standards.
And so he, but yeah, so he came from swimming one day. We were swimming, and he potty trained, of course. So he took his clothes off to get in the bathtub. So he ran to me like with his arms up. I was like, wait a minute, son. He's like, Daddy, pick me up. I'm like, no, son. I said, you ain't got no clothes on. I said, ever since you got potty trained, that dick from here on out belong to you. I ain't got to never touch it again. The fact I'm fucked up, like I'm really traumatized about that. The fact that I know in my life that I touched another man's penis, even though he's my son, because that baby dick gonna go up to an adult dick one day. And so, I mean, I'm traumatized about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so as my son get older, the first time that he caught himself getting mad at me and want to talk back or some shit, I'm be like, look, nigga, I touched your dick. You better chill. Like, nigga, that wasn't no normal nigga shit. You don't normally just, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga, you are forever indebted to me. You just are, though. Like, nigga, we never gonna get over that. Like, you never can pay me back for that. I don't care if my son fucking won $200 billion in the lottery and gave me $100 billion of it. Like, that nigga can never pay me back for touching his dick multiple times. He just can't, though. Some shit you can't pay a nigga back for.
And you fucked up about that.
I am. I love him to death, but I'm just saying, like, bro.
So at night you go to sleep like, I trust this nigga.
You know, yeah, like every time I see him, it's kind of like in the back of my mind, like, you know, like I'll be fucked up every time because I still go to the restroom with him. You know, because it's like when we out in public and shit.
Yeah.
Like we was at a baseball game the other day. I have to stand there watching P and shit because, you know, people are weirdos. So, you know, and I was just standing there like, man, it's fucked up. I touched his dick. I'm fucked up about that. I mean, I may need some counseling or something about this shit, man. I be at home drinking and sitting there crying and shit, thinking about it.
That's fucked up, bro. I ain't never heard that shit. I got like 100 kids.
You do, like,
You got a few.
that Asian in you.
Asian have a lot of kids? I'm pretty sure you only have 2. You got the third, you got to throw in the river.
How you pick and choose though? Like, I got it wrong the first 2 times. Take them, leave me the third. Fuck them other kids. I ain't want them little bastards nowhere. I got fucked up.
Yeah, I think over in Japan, you gonna have like 2 kids, and after that, you gotta throw the.
Oh, China.
It's in China. Yeah.
China,
Yeah, you're gonna have like 2 kids, and after that, you gotta have abortions. I don't think I have abortions or how that works.
They ain't fucking with no abortion.
I think you get fined. They take you to jail. You get
Yeah,
something over there. Like you play no game. It's so crowded over there.
But who you take to jail? The man or the woman?
Shit, hopefully the woman. No, not only said that because.
That pill?
And I'm only saying that because shit, nigga go to jail. Well, I mean, there's some more fucking, but he probably won't fuck no. He shouldn't want to fuck none of them. So that's why I say hopefully it's the woman.
But then she pregnant in jail, right?
Shit.
So you still got another motherfucker to take care of.
Nah, she ain't getting, she shouldn't be getting pregnant in jail.
So she gotta take a plan B. I'm saying she's pregnant, so she gotta go to jail because she's pregnant.
Hey,
So
man,
what do you do with that baby? What she's pregnant with?
hey, man, fuck them kids.
Coat hanger that motherfucker?
My Burning Mac boy.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck them kids. I'm on with that.
No, it was.
Soul Men.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
That shit was.
That was funnier than Major Payne.
As long as you realize it.
Is Major Payne one of the funniest? Is one of the funniest comedies?
One of the like all time.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny. I don't know. Got some funny part. I don't know about all time. Like we'll be talking about top 10,
Top
20?
10. Top 10. Top 10?
I don't know if I can put it top 10.
He said he had it number 1. I was like, what?
First off, this was
I mean,
what
it's
happened.
hilarious, but I don't know if I put it.
I gotta explain this shit every goddamn time, every goddamn week. I didn't have a clip. I just roll to explain it. All right, so somebody asked us in chat, "What's your favorite black comedy?" So he's sitting there quiet thinking. I'm quiet thinking. So I'm thinking about my movie collection I got over here. And I'm thinking about all the movies I got over there. I'm like, cause over here is all my action movies. Ain't really no comics I'm thinking over here. So I'm thinking like,
Man, this nigga didn't ask you about your stuff.
all right, so Major Payne's over there. I say, Major Payne's funny. And this nigga just started like cussing me out.
That is not what you said. That's not how it went.
That is how it went.
We were going. You said shit. We were going down our list, and you said, "I got Major Payne number 1." We got the video, and we can prove it. You didn't say, "Oh, Major Payne is funny." Nigga, that is not what you said. Nigga, you was like, Major Payne is
And
one
then,
of your top funniest.
but then they
movies
talking
of
about
all
life. I
time.
was like, oh yeah, life is good. Life is
classic.
life is funny.
Top 10. My 2 favorite movies, Bad Boys 1 and 2, though. So they always gonna be top. My top 2.
I think Bad Boys 2 is better than Bad Boys 1.
I don't.
Bad Boys 1. That's the original.
That shit
yeah,
just
that's classic.
like some of the little subtle things.
Yeah, that's
Bad
what I like
Boys
about
1
subtle,
that
yeah.
just like when he walked in, when she swung bad at him, and she said, "You not what I expected. I expect to walk back in fucking stadium." That shit cracks me up every fucking
Yeah.
time. I expect to walk every fucking stadium.
I just think that girl voice irritated me more than anything.
Tia Leone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she fucking annoyed the shit out of me. She annoyed the shit out of me.
Yeah.
So that's why I think and then whenever Martin was on XD at the end, I mean in the middle of Bad Boys.
That shit was funny though.
When he was on XD, and then the whole daughter date situation, that shit was funny.
That shit's hilarious.
Yeah.
And then when he got shot in the ass and he could tell me, we're gonna
When
put
they was in the movie,
we're gonna put your erection.
Yeah.
Man, my mama titties in this box.
You got this motherfucking John Cousteau. Yeah, that shit is funny. But now I'll take part 1 over.
I gotta take part 2, man. Part 2 is better than me. Better to me. What else you got? Life.
I mean,
Bad Boys.
Coming to America is easily
that's
funnier
classic,
than
yeah.
like fucking.
We just said Soul Man.
Is it top 10?
Is that top 10 though?
It's funny than Major Payne though.
I said that a while ago, man. You can't just hold that over my head. I just said it was funny than Major
I
Payne.
can't think of no movies.
Golly, you gonna let that shit
Vampire
go?
in Brooklyn over Major Payne.
Hey, a lot of people don't
I
like
will
Vampire,
never
but
take-
look,
Yeah,
hey, that's
I'll
one of
take-
my favorite movies. That is hilarious.
That shit is not funny to me.
What?
That shit is not. I watched that movie 100 times when I was a kid. That shit is not funny
Man, I
to me.
love Vampire.
Oh, I think the only thing that was funny to me was anytime, what's his name? Dwayne Wayne came on screen. He was funny.
See what I'm saying? I need another co-host.
What's his name? Kadeem Hardison.
Yeah. I need another co-host. This nigga said the only part of the movie is funny. When
I did not like that. That movie was not funny to me.
Man, that shit
You didn't get
funny.
mad when I don't think that shit's funny.
I'm not mad. I just said I didn't do co-host. I want to trade you in. That shit hilarious to me
Yeah.
too. You say evil is good.
Yeah.
Ass is good. Get your piece of evil ass. Shit, nigga. And if if you ain't never had no evil ass, you probably don't understand. But I've had some evil ass before, and whoo, shit, no, that shit's hilarious though.
It's funny.
Who the fuck piloted this vessel?
I don't
fucking wonder. Why that motherfucker? Nah, that shit's hilarious from start to finish, dog.
I ain't watched it in fucking 15, 20 years. Or maybe I'd revisit it, and I'll let you know. But right now, that shit's not in my top, nowhere near in the top 10.
Major Pain number 1.
I think Major Pain's my top 10, probably number 10, but it's in there.
Beverly Hills Cop.
Beverly Hills Cop's always good. Banana and Tailpipe's classic.
Yeah.
But what else Eddie Murphy movie you got?
Yeah, I take all of them over Major Pain. Shit, I take Trading Places over Major Pain.
Trading Places.
Well, Trading Places is funny though, man. So you can't just say like you taking Pluto Nash over Major Pain?
Probably.
No. Don't say all Eddie Murphy movies.
No, I'm damn sure not taking Pluto Nash over.
Okay.
Yeah, I take Boomerang over Major Pain. For
Man, Don't Be a Menace. That shit is so. It was funny then.
It's goofy.
That shit
I'm older.
That shit don't make me. That shit don't make me laugh at
I'm
all.
older. It's alright, but
the Wayans don't really.
That shit so. Bowfinger corny as fuck.
Boy, stop.
The Wayans, I mean, they are like Marlon, goofy, but
too over the top.
Yeah,
Marlon's funnier than Sean, but neither one of them are funny.
Sean kind of corny to me.
Just fucking funny either.
I still haven't even watched his stand up. I've been meaning to watch it, but I haven't even got around.
The second half was actually decent. I was surprised though.
I've heard mixed reviews about it.
Woke-ish or whatever it's called.
Yeah, woke-ish.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet either.
Yeah,
And
funny part.
that's all we do. Anything with Martin's funny. Blue Street.
Blue Street. Hey, you know one of my favorite Martin movies. A lot of people ain't seen Talking Dirty After Dark.
That shit's funny.
Oh, that is a classic.
That's old as shit. That's one of his first ones.
Nigga driving that car backwards.
I gotta give me some new forward gears.
Yeah.
Move your ass.
Move your ass.
Thank you.
Driving backwards. Yeah, Talking Dirty After Dark, funny as shit.
And that shit's funny. Then you got all the Martin movies are pretty funny. Blue Street. Then you had
what was the one he dressed up
Boomerang
like
is
the
a
woman?
classic.
Boomerang.
He dressed up like the woman. He was undercover. Mama's house, Big Mama's house.
That shit,
Bullshit.
all them
That
bullshit.
shit.
All the big ones. I wish Martin never made those.
I mean, shit, he was just stretching out there. He did everything else.
What about Rush Hour? You put Rush Hour in there?
Yeah, over Major Pain, yeah.
Would you consider that a black comedy?
Not necessarily.
Money
Why?
talks.
Because Asian in it?
Mm-hmm.
Racist.
Yeah, my bad.
You racist. I ain't know the cause. We talking about racism. We talking about.
Money talks hilarious. That shit's fucking hilarious.
That's when you say you grade like this.
Yeah, that shit. Every time I say that jail cell, that motherfucker say, "Now come on to the back before you get hurt." Motherfucker snatching. Let me see where you from, that French part of Compton. Yeah, Chris Tucker had a run, man.
Yeah. What happened to that boy? Boy, just
Money, man. Money. Shit, Cash don't be hungry no more, man. Cash get.
he got fat and got not funny, man.
Yeah, Cash is.
What a skinny Chris Tucker.
Their lives changed too, though. Like most comedians, it's just like music. They rap or they tell jokes about their life experiences. Then their life experiences change. It's different now. So a lot of shit they talking about now ain't really funny no
That's
more.
why he stopped cussing and stuff like that.
I think so.
He took the Christian right.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I know.
What about Friday though? What about Friday?
Friday's always Friday. One, two, and three.
classic too. One for damn sure.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 all.
The other ones, I would not call them classic. They're funny, but yeah, one is.
One is a classic.
That shit came out what 93, 94.
It's old as fuck.
97.
No, it was like 94. I think the first Friday came out.
No, I had to be because I remember it was like my junior year. It was 95.
Oh, okay, I knew it was early. I knew it was before 97 for damn sure. Before 97, I remember being in middle school or some shit. Yeah, I was in middle school when that shit came out.
Oh, it did come out in 95.
Yeah, I knew. I was thinking 94.
I remember they had the bootleg tape.
So is Ice Cube any classic black comedy movies?
No,
Boys in the Hood ain't funny, so.
Shit, yeah. He in Friday, shit.
He wrote it.
Well, I'm saying outside of that.
He in Friday. But think about the barbershops.
Not thrilled about it. Any of them.
Depending on what you think about the barbershops. But I don't know if I've even seen all of them. I can't say that I have. How many is it? 3, 4, some shit?
I think it's 4. They made the last one with chicks, remember?
Oh, beauty shop or some shit. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that shit neither. But you know me, I'm kind of a
chauvinist asshole.
Chauvinistic.
Well, a lot of female comedians ain't that funny, so
I didn't think it'd come for you.
that's fine.
Monique loves gonna come for you, man.
All about the Benjamin. All about the Benjamin pretty fun.
All about the Benjamin.
There are some out there, but most of them, it's only so many sucking dick jokes you're gonna hear.
Before you start wanting to.
No,
Oh,
nigga, what the fuck you talking about, bro?
My fault, man. You kind of threw me off that one.
I'm just saying that's all they talk about. All the females, like Queen of the Comedy, all four comedians, that's what they talk about.
You know why?
What was it?
They suck dick, man.
I'm sure they do.
It was Cheryl Underwood.
Some more,
who the other? Yeah.
Oh, them done fell off in the stand-up world.
Yeah, Monique mad, want everybody to protest Netflix.
Yeah, she didn't forget about that.
All right, but when I was with her until she put herself in the same category as Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock. Like, no.
She felt like she should have got more than the $500,000 they owed her.
Which is,
ain't been true, but I like she ain't even hot in stand-up right now. Like, regardless of whether you think she funded in Amy Schumer or anybody else, Amy Schumer sold out Madison Square Garden twice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not
your personal,
exactly.
Yeah, your personal opinion of a comedy is something different. You can set that aside. It's, man, no, you selling tickets, so you're gonna get these views.
Yeah,
that's what we give them. We ain't gonna just give you
money
off of just what.
But then she started like her argument was in India. They said you have a big wide fan base. She came on the Breakfast Club, I think it was, and read off this long memo about how her fan base is from India, and they wanted her to come. Like, well, take your ass to India to go make the goddamn money then.
India. She'll do a special in India.
I mean, this ain't hot man stand up. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't going to see Monique in stand up, man. I like going to Comedy Club, but somebody like, you gonna go see Monique? Probably not, my nigga. I'm not.
I'm gonna look at that crazy hell do that.
Yeah. What, nigga? No.
For real, let's go.
I'd rather go to a dog fight.
I don't really want to go to a comedy show with my homeboy. No way.
There'd be a lot of women that come to shows.
This is true. But hey, I said the same thing about concerts. I mean, first concert I went to, first big one. Angie Stone and Anthony Hamilton, right? Oh my God. It's women, it's 10 packs. All of them fly.
Yeah. they get dressed and go together.
Yeah, I'm thinking, how do you come to this with your homeboy though? Like, what do you do? Like what scenario do y'all get together and say, you know, we're gonna go to this because there's a gang of women out here. How do we get together and go to this concert? Like, how do you finesse that?
I mean,
and not break no laws?
It's better than going with a woman, and all you can do is look. I mean, I'm just saying, this with your partner. Y'all can go up to him and holler at him, you know what I'm saying, with a woman, unless you and her both together on the prowl looking for y'all something. But yeah, so it's better to go with your partner. I mean, now, I ain't saying y'all should go to the Destiny Child reunion tour together. I ain't saying all that shit. But, you know, like, I went to a Future concert a couple years ago with my sister. And, man, it was just me and my sister, and there were women fucking everywhere. Like, so I was like, hey, yeah, cause I don't really do concerts. Concerts not really my thing. I
like concerts.
I've been so uncomfortable.
It's a bit overrated to me. It's a bit overrated to me. But I mean, it was cool though. The Future concert was cool. And then a couple years before that, my cousin got the group Catastrophe, and they was on tour with 2 Chainz. I went to that when they came to Dallas, and that was pretty dope. Like 2 Chainz put on a good show. And they had a good, so you know what I'm saying. So it's a lot of women in concerts and shows, man. Like I say, so yeah, I'd rather go alone or with my partners than with a woman. Cause shit, all you can do is just kind of put your shades on, and just. Me, you can only just say you got to go use the restroom so many times.
I went by 12 times.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You go to the restroom so many times.
That's a good question. You can't just break too many man laws involved with that. Hey, homie, you want to go see Angie Stone?
I think it mattered the concert. So
yeah, I said it mattered what you want to go see.
Future, I call AJ, you want to go to Future concert? That may be cool, but I can't call him and be like, man, you want to go see Fantasia, my nigga?
It's a no for me.
Then
I'm gonna look at the phone. You want to see stuff? Be cool. Then I'm gonna call somebody. Man, this nigga see Fantasia. And cuz tripping. I don't know what's wrong with it.
So can't you dudes go see Chris Brown?
He
a dude. He a dude.
No, that's cool.
But he for the female though.
That's the line.
I mean, y'all could, depending on how old y'all are. 35, I'm not going with this person. I'm not going to running with him, man. I'm just not going, dog. I'm gonna tell you the truth. appreciate it. I know it's gonna be women everywhere, fam, but I ain't gonna be able to go, dog. Let's be double dating or something.
Yeah.
Niggas not gonna be here in this nigga. We damn sure ain't riding together. She gotta stop somewhere. Yeah, we
I'm
ain't
gonna pick
riding.
you up at 8, my nigga.
Yeah.
You ready?
Alright. Yeah, then we're gonna listen to Breezy on the way to the country.
Remember the words?
Yeah, it's not for me, fam. I'll pass. No thank you. Got these extra tickets, bro, for the Chris Brown you want? No, fam. I gotta go do some other shit. I gotta go get a colonoscopy.
And it's 7 o'clock at night.
Fuck all that shit, dog.
I ain't going nowhere.
Oh, that's funny.
South Beach is different than a concert, though. Candy, like we don't have to be, you know, it's a whole beach. We ain't got to be on the beach together. We got all kind of different shit we can do. That's a trip.
You can take a fella's trip, yeah.
Yeah, that South Beach ain't the same as going to see Chris Brown. It ain't the same as going to see Tank with a nigga.
Tank and Gene.
9 times out of 10, Tank gonna take his shirt off while he performs. So now I'm sitting over looking at the nigga I'm with, like, fam, this shit just got really uncomfortable. I'm really not feeling this anymore. I don't want to be sitting there singing "When We" with a nigga next to me. I'll pass. No, thank you.
You can't do that one, huh?
I'm gonna ask somebody. I don't give a damn if Tank take his shirt off. I'm with a concert with a nigga. We could be right in front of the stage. I'm gonna ask somebody in the balcony. Hey man, you want my seat? I'm gonna go sit up here. I'm not gonna be sitting next to this nigga. While Tank sitting there sweating and popping and gyrating and shit.
I feel you.
Give me the keys, fam. I'll be in the car.
Ain't happening, huh? You don't want to sweat accidentally get on you and shit, nigga.
Nigga,
We got to fight then.
back up, Tank. I know this your show and all, dog. Back up, some fam.
That's funny as shit.
I'm just, hey man, I'm just serious.
That's 100 though.
Like some things as a man, no matter how secure you are in your masculinity and all this, some shit you just never feel comfortable. Like, nigga, I'd never bite a banana. I'm just not gonna bite a banana.
What do you do?
Nigga, I'm gonna break it and then chew it. But nigga, I'm not gonna fill in this. Never am I ever in my fucking life going to bite a banana. Ever. I don't give a shit.
You gonna break it in the middle first?
Yes, nigga.
Then eat the middle?
Pieces of like pieces of the motherfucker.
Oh, you gonna take out the corner?
You never gonna catch me just holding a banana there. Pass.
Hot dogs, hot links, same way.
Break.
Now, especially,
But nigga, I'm not getting it.
Especially meat though. And it's not,
The two-handed motherfucker, I damn sure ain't. I think the craziest thing is like eating a hot dog with a fork. I don't believe in that shit like I be seeing people do, but nigga, I'd rather eat that motherfucker with a fork before you catch me.
Two-handed them up.
Hey, you gotta cock your head to the side. Pass.
Pass.
Bro,
Go.
I just said I wouldn't pick my son up if he was naked. Nigga, you think I'm gonna eat a hot dog? Nigga, no, nigga, that shit is weird. Like, it don't have nothing to do with, like, I'm secure shit in my masculinity, but the shit is just weird, though. It's just a weird feeling to me. Like, just cocking my fucking head to the side. No, like you said, with meat and shit, you gotta peel that kind of shit out.
Single case in
all the time.
Yeah. But yeah, that shit ain't weird to you?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't eat.
Okay,
I don't eat bananas anyway. So.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, hot link and shit, you gotta break the hot link, fam.
You got to though, because otherwise you fucking bite that fucking
Squirt.
burn your mouth and shit.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
And it's squirting.
And it's
Oh, that shit, dog. Deal me out, man. Shit's weird, man. I'm just trying to tell you, like, bro, I gotta look at myself in the mirror. I don't give a damn what y'all think about it. I gotta be able to look at myself. That shit's fucking weird, man.
You feel like you lost your manhood and fucking
I
squirt?
mean, this shit's weird, bro. This shit just gushy, man. Pass.
No good.
It's summertime coming around, man, and niggas gonna be barbecuing and shit. Now I gotta keep knife and fork and shit, cause I got be bougie nigga eating hot link sandwich with
Cut it in half.
Yeah. Slice mine, fam. Get the juices out mine first. I don't want none of that.
Oh man, that's funny.
I don't know, bro. Oh yeah, nah.
Man, I've been wanting to do this little fancy basketball draft for a while now. We've been on here. Y'all want to do this?
Probably not today. I mean, if you want, I don't give a shit. We could. Like all times, at each position that we would take.
Yeah, who you would take at each position? I wrote it down a long time ago.
You did. It's been, I don't know, probably last month when you first wrote it down.
We do it some other time. I don't have it.
Good list though.
Good list, right?
What team did Oscar Robertson play for? He won all-time great. That's why.
damn sure. Without knowing who it is, for damn sure you would. Yeah, for damn sure you would.
Well, I think Alfred Robinson get a lot of problems because people don't respect his name. But motherfuckers don't know who the fuck he even played for.
No, he get a lot of problems because he can hoop.
Yeah.
Like you said, if you just took the stats and put them up next to somebody else and didn't put his name on it, motherfucker like, damn, that nigga, I'm playing his ass off. That had to be one of the baddest motherfuckers ever do it. Nah, dude was like that.
Ain't no 3-point shot.
Shit. He probably wouldn't have been shooting them motherfuckers no way. Because he was on the board. But yeah, so I just wonder how the hell Jerry West got the logo. That's what I always wondered. I never really looked it up, but I always wondered.
The other day, yeah.
How
He
the hell
become the logo.
Yeah, how the hell Jerry West become the logo? Like, Cash was hooping before him. Why the hell he become the logo?
What logo before Jerry West?
I really ain't never looked at it. I don't even know. I don't have a logo. In fact, I think it was just NBA and they had like just colors. I think they had a logo. As a matter of fact, I know they did. If you look at all them old games, they just had the NBA in white and then like the blue, like I think it was like a red box and a blue box underneath the NBA. They ain't have no logo on it like they do now.
All right, well, we're going to wrap this thing up, y'all. Until next week, I think we're going to have on my homeboy Brandon Thomas. He's a bodybuilder, fitness guy. So we'll tune in next Monday with this, and we'll go from there.
I'm going to arm wrestle his ass. Let me show y'all. Y'all make sure y'all tune in when I arm wrestle his ass.
And niggas going to lose. I ain't got no faith in AJ. That's my boy. He be in the gym working out, but
I ain't fucking with that, man. He ain't gonna break my wrist. I got shit to do. I gotta work for a living.
All right, y'all.
We appreciate that too,
Some
man.
snacks or something. Get some. You got no chips and dip. And
I mean, well, normally AJ brings the snacks. He only brought something for himself.
Well, yeah, I only had snacks.
Normally, he always asks everybody, "Do you? Hey, you want some nuts?
Next
You want
time
some
we'll have
nuts?"
you on if you come back. I got you, man.
We'll have y'all next time. We'll talk about sports next time. All right, man. We'll holler at y'all later.